Guys, welcome back to The Take. As you know, my name is Luke Tyson. Today, I have got 3-0 eternal bantamweight interim champion, a longtime friend of mine, a future UFC world champion, Matty, Ironside, Iann. Is that going to come into the sound?
What?
That drop?
No, that's alright.
Oh, that's all right. You can leave that anyway. Matty, how are you today, brother?
I'm good, thank you. Thank you for having me on.
No worries, bro. Thank you for coming on. Like I told Matty, guys, oh, by the way, bro, that's your camera. If you do want to look into the camera,
Okay.
that's my camera. You don't look there.
Yeah, sweet. All right.
Yeah, so,
Yes,
all right. So, Matty, just before we start, I've got a couple of dot points. We're going to keep this nice and relaxed, a friendly chat. Before we do start, just introduce yourself to the people that don't know you. Just tell them a little bit about yourself.
Okay. I'm a 25-year-old MMA fighter. I've been competing in all martial arts since I was about 12 years old. And I'm just on my journey to the top.
And you forgot the champ.
The champ, yes. And I'm the interim bantamweight champ of Eternal.
That's right.
Soon to be bantamweight champ.
That's right. Unified.
Unified, correct.
Undisputed, undefeated unification.
That's it.
All right, so this is my first podcast with an actual MMA fighter, which is what I pretty much envisioned this podcast to be. But this one is really dear to my heart. Pretty much when I did think of this podcast, I thought as Matty as the perfect guest for me. He literally, in my eyes, is a future UFC world champion. One thing I just want to get out of I've never actually told you this, but when I was writing down the dot points, I wanted to tell you this.
Yeah.
Bro, there's one thing that always sits in my mind and in my heart. People are going to think I'm batting for the other side right now. But anyway, I think I was fighting Joey or I was fighting Rahira. And this is before you became a superstar and you reshared other people's posters.
Yeah.
And so-
Oh, yeah? You're gonna... You've been holding this one down for a while.
yeah.
Oh, shit. Tell me.
So you actually wrote, when you reshared the photo for me,
Yeah.
you wrote hardest worker in the room. And bro,
Yeah.
that coming from you was like a massive compliment, number one.
Yeah.
And number two, it's every time I've wanted to be a lazy cunt, I've always thought about that. And I'm like, bro, this guy who is actually the hardest worker in the room wrote that about me. So bro, I just wanted to tell you, there's words that you've said that you've told people that sits on their hearts and in their minds. And I just wanted to thank you for that.
Cool memory.
I don't think I've ever told you that.
I
So
don't think you have. That's
yeah.
why it was funny. That was a long time ago. How many
that was
years ago
that was 2022.
Yeah, well.
So I just that sat on my heart, bro. So I wanted to that made
It's
me.
true, but you are one of the hardest workers. Because you know yourself, you pack a lot of weight, so it's not easy for a big boy to move around like that. And you're training hard. You're doing classes on classes, bro.
Yeah, trying to. All right, now, first thing I want to talk about, just because it's fresh in my mind, OMG Australia, are you sponsored by... Oh, wait. Everyone's probably wondering what the fuck I'm wearing on my nose. Matty is sponsored by Breathe Ease. They've got nasal strips. They've also got mouth strips. I've got the mouth strips, but I haven't used them yet.
You should have wore it on the podcast, the mouth strip.
Yeah, so I don't talk. Because I'm talking too much.
Nah,
I'm screaming too much as well. Hey, what the fuck is going on? All right, so I'm just that
How
excited.
many shots of coffee's in there?
This is a tea.
That's a tea.
I've already had my 3 shots.
Oh, you had 3
Yeah.
shots, did ya?
Yeah.
Wow. I have to catch up.
So one thing, so you're sponsored by Breathe Ease?
Yeah.
Can you just tell them, bro, your mates with a couple of Middle Easterns, our noses are pretty big, bro. Can they make it a bit bigger? Look at it, bro.
I'll reach out and I'll ask.
Bro, look, it's like barely fitting across. It still works.
That's so funny.
It still works, but bro,
And you still look good, so it's all right.
you reckon?
Yeah, you look good.
I don't think so. I don't think it looks weird, but anyway, guys,
I'm gonna
these
laugh
work
after
wonders.
This podcast, bro.
Huh?
I'm gonna laugh non-stop. It's fucking
But
funny.
this is how I want it to be, just a relaxed nature,
yeah.
bro. Like we're having a chat. All right, so you're sponsored by them. OMG Australia, you sponsored by them as well?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay, so today you shared the Lions, mate. You shared their products.
Mhm.
What is it? It's a liquid.
It's a liquid, so it comes in a dropper. Yeah, so in the video you can see I use a dropper. So you can take it a few ways. You can either just drip it straight into your mouth. You can put it in water. You can put it in juice. You can put it in your coffee. And there's a few different ones that have different purposes. So there's lion's mane. Lion's mane, I usually like take it in the morning. It helps with mental clarity, brain fog, helps you think straight. Yeah. And then there's cordyceps, which helps for endurance. I usually like to take that before training sessions, or usually I'm training in the morning, so I take them two together. And there's a third one that I use. It's called reishi. So I have that at night when I'm winding down. So I'll have a tea at night. I'll put it in my tea, and then I'll read a book, just hang out, and it just.
What's that one?
It's called reishi. So it just helps you wind down.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So you take.
So
it
is
out.
that
Helps you
different?
relax.
Is that different to the I seen Joey. He was using it once. I forgot what they're called, but it was like that black mushroom. It's not a liquid, but it's like a little scoop. You scoop it out. You put it in your coffee.
Are you sure that it's mushroom extract?
Yeah, but I think
Or was it Tongali, or you know the one?
it
that
starts
helps
with a
with
T,
testosterone?
but it's not that
Yeah, I don't think that was mushroom extract, because that's like it's like a black tar.
black. That's right.
Yeah, yeah. Nah, I'm not too sure about that. I don't use that.
Okay. So these are different. What's lion's mane for? Clarity.
Yeah, for brain fog, helps you focus.
Have you seen that it actually works?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I would, bro, straight out, even the nose strips, anything that if a company comes to me and they offer me to use their product, I'm gonna test it out before I like recommend it to anyone.
Yeah.
So anything I use and I post out, like they'll give me something, and if I don't like it, I'll send it back and I'll tell them I don't want to be a part of it.
Yeah. Yeah.
So if I'm using something and I'm posting about something, it's because I believe in it.
Yeah. I've always wanted to get into that, but like I've just never really understood the purposes of each one because there's heaps of them, right?
Yeah.
There's like I think there's one for like anxiety or stress as well.
That one's reishi.
Oh,
That one
okay.
helps with anxiety. It helps you relax. It cools down your fucking crazy mood. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
If
yeah,
you're
yeah,
Worried about too much stuff, you take it and you chill out.
yeah.
There's also another one called shiitake that I don't use. It's for hair, nails, and skin.
Okay.
Yeah.
I need that. You don't need that. I need that. All right. So you mentioned you. Oh, sorry, guys, as well. This podcast is sponsored by Crowix ISG. So can we pop that in somewhere?
Just a quick question. So is this podcast going to be free flowing? Like it's going to be non-stop? Like right now, is it going to record me talking, or are you going to chop it? I'm just curious. I was just curious.
I like to
should have
do
asked
it.
that before.
I like to do it free flowing.
Yeah, yeah.
What do you want?
Nah, I like that as well.
Yeah, yeah.
I was just curious.
Even these.
Just because past like when you dropped the thing, I was just like, is that going to be in the podcast? I was just curious.
Yeah. Well, I did say to keep it just because I want everything to be raw.
Yeah, I agree.
Even with my vlogs, bro, I want it to be raw. Like, if someone sees me outside, I want them to be like, bro, that is the same guy that's on behind the camera.
Yeah, for sure.
Do you know what I mean?
100%, I'm like that as well.
You mentioned you read at night.
Yeah.
I want to get into this anyway. So, bro, again, the same thing that he literally talks about remember as last week? He kept talking about the next thing before I even mentioned that. Same thing.
That's cool.
Bro, stoic mind. This is literally the next point. So, I was going to say, like, obviously, you've got on your Instagram bio, stoic mind.
Mm.
How did you come about that? Like, was
Um,
it from reading? Was it from podcasts? What got you into it?
Yeah, so it was kind of a long journey for me to get to where I am now. Like I started reading when I was maybe about 16, 17 years old, but just trying to find something to help me change my mindset. So I wasn't really fully into the Stoicism. I was reading random books, and then I came across a book called Obstacles the Way. And since maybe 2017, 2018, I've read it like 5 times since then. It's by the author Ryan Holiday, and he like pushes Stoicism a lot. And ever since I read that book, I've read almost all of his other books, and I'm reading one of his books now. It's Discipline is Destiny, and just I went and watched him live. I listened to all his podcasts, as well as a lot of other stuff as well. Contribute to like my mindset, but Stoicism especially has changed my mindset a lot, and it just started from that one book, Obstacles Away, and then from then on, I just dove into it.
Well, who referred you to that book?
It was just a random pick.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I just was looking through the bookshelves.
So, but like, bro, you're 16 years old. What came across your mind? that you wanted to like work on your mindset?
Yeah, I couldn't even tell you. But I just, one thing was like, I didn't like the person I was completely. So I always knew I could train hard because I knew I could fight. I was fighting from a young age. I knew I could fight. I knew I could train hard. I knew I could flick a switch and fight anyone at any time. So I knew I had that part of me, but there was also a lot of parts of me that I didn't like. Like, I had anger issues. I was fighting a lot at school. So like, I knew I could fight, but I wanted to be able to control that. And like, it's still, even from then on, like I wasn't able to control it for a long time. It's not something that you can read and then, all right, I'm good. It's not something that you can like just take on board straight away. It's a long journey. Like, even now, I'm not perfect. You know what I mean? It's a lifetime journey. It's about slowly adding in as much as you can and taking what you can from it without stressing yourself too much. Because like, there's so much to learn. It's like martial arts.
Yeah.
It's a never-ending journey. You're never gonna be a perfect fighter. It's just about adding and adding and adding and taking each fight as a stepping stone. It's like life with me. Like I look at a problem or situation, and I figure out, all right, how can I get past this the best way possible while enjoying my life? Like, you know what I mean? It's all about balance. Everything's about balance.
So when you read that book the first time, did you actually see the difference, or did you need to like remind yourself? Like if you were gonna get angry, did you need to remind yourself of what you were reading, or like how was the mental shift?
Like I said, it was slowly. So first things first, when I read the book, I enjoyed the book. Like I was like, fuck, this is cool. Like I'm enjoying reading this book. So I feel like if everything in life, you can't force anything. You're only gonna learn things if you're enjoying to learn it. Like even now reading, like I say I read every night. If I don't want to read, I won't read. It's because I want to read. I'll read in the middle of the day in the sun. Like I'm doing things as I want to. So I wanted to get better. So little situations will pop up, and I would think, all right, fuck, how can I react to this the best way possible? And then obstacles, the way like it's said is like, okay, so for example, you have a breakup, for example, yeah. How can I use this as a opportunity to become better? All right, what contributed to the breakup? Like, did I do something wrong? Did they do something wrong? You look at the situation and you figure out how you can use that situation to make yourself a better person. And I'm trying to do that with everything in life.
I wish you referred me that book a little bit earlier, Matty, when I was dealing with a breakup.
I bought that book for maybe about fucking 10 people.
Yeah?
Yeah.
5 times? So
and even now, I don't know the book off by heart, but it's like...
But each time you read it, are you taking something new from it each time?
Yeah, so it's like I read it and like, fuck, I don't even remember this. And I'll read it again. It's just, for me, anything that in like life, I'm going through something and I want to read something that's going to help my situation. So if I feel like I'm going through a shit situation, I'll pick the book back up and I'll even open it to a random chapter and read from it.
Yeah.
It doesn't always have to be from front to back.
Yeah, that's really insightful. I think you did tell me you told me about the Discipline is the Way book.
Yeah, Destiny.
Oh, it's Destiny. Sorry, yeah.
It was on my story a couple of days ago.
That's right. I messaged you. I said, "What book are you reading?"
Yeah.
Every time Matty uploads a story, and it's fascinating for me that you said you want to read, because with me, like I do, like I want to read because I know it'll make me a better person. I'll take something that I never learnt before.
Okay, so if you can't be fucked reading, is that what you're trying to get to?
Pretty much, like it's like,
yeah, that's fair enough.
It's like a chat. Like for me,
you can't force it.
Yeah.
So you find ways to
like
learn.
Like
audiobook, podcast, talk to someone else that's fucking insightful, have a conversation about it. There's different ways, and that's me as well. Sometimes I can't be fucked reading, so I'll go talk to people that I look up to, and they'll help me out with the situation.
Yeah. So that's why you always call me.
Yeah, exactly. If I need a drug dealer.
No.
Go. That's all right.
Hey, we do Zeus Finance only.
Keep flowing.
All right, again, flowing into the next thing. I've noticed that you're really heavy into journaling as well. Yeah, so obviously you journal about different things every day, or is it like what got you into that? Did you read a book and it sort of taught you how to? Because there's different ways to journal, right?
Yeah.
I don't really know much. I'm asking you because these are the things that I want to do myself.
Yeah. So even then, I couldn't even look back to a time when I started. Like, I have journals from when I was like 16 years old.
Wow.
Yeah, and me and my friend were laughing back on them the other day. And there was a point in my time where a lot of things actually, I've got to remember it now. So there was a book that I read. I can't remember what it's called, but it was about manifestation. It might be called The Secret. It was about manifestation, and I literally just started about writing my future, like writing things down. And there was a point in my career, like when I was training at my old gym, full force, I felt stuck, and I was trying to look for a new place to get to. And I was writing in my journal, I'm gonna join ATT. I'm gonna.
Wow.
I was writing things out. This was before I even went there. This was before I had my amateur debut MMA, and I was thinking, fuck, I need to get to a new gym. And I was writing, I'm gonna make a connection with Suman and Ash. All these things. I'm gonna get my blue belt. All this. And then all that stuff happened, and I went back to the book and I sent a photo to Suman. I'm like, bro, what the fuck? And it was probably from like 2-3 years before. So that's what started me to writing.
Wow.
But then there's a whole different other like.
What? Bro, I was going to talk about that later.
Yeah.
But let's tick it off now, seeing as you meant. Oh, wait. Before we get into that.
Yeah.
So, is there, like from journaling, are you just writing down your goals and what you're trying to manifest? Or are you writing down like just things about your day to get you into a better mindset?
Mm-hmm.
What are you exactly
There's heaps
journaling?
of different things I do. So, say for example, in fight camp, my last fight camp when I was in Thailand and stuff, I was basically writing out each day. So I was writing out how my day went, my weights, all of that. So that's one way of writing that I do is just like writing out my days. And then I'll do gratitude and affirmations, which is to try and get me in a better mindset. If I'm feeling I'm overwhelmed, I've got so much stuff going on, I'm stressed, I'm not feeling good, I'll sit down and I'll just breathe and I'll write a few things I'm grateful for. I'll write a few things about myself, like I'll be telling myself I'm a world champion, da 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 da. So that's to get myself in the right mindset.
Do you write? I'm asking you because I've started writing affirmations. Because personally, bro, I believe that my greatest enemy is myself.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm always talking down to myself in my head.
Yeah.
I'm always negative to myself. Like I'm trying to snap out of that. When you're writing the affirmation, when you're writing when you're just writing about yourself, are you then sitting on that and meditating on what you're writing?
Yeah. You know what I do?
Because
also?
you do meditate as well, right?
Yeah, I was about to jump on that. What I do also, say if I am gonna meditate. See, I'm not even big into meditating right now, just because like I enjoy other forms of meditation. Walking is a form of meditating. You know what I mean? Just walking in silence. But there's one way I'll go onto YouTube and I'll search out affirmations. I feel like I've sent it to you before.
Yeah.
And it will just say things out like, I am this, I am that. No one will stop me. Things like that, and I'll repeat it after that.
That was the courage one, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you sent it
that
to me.
through fight camp. If I'm feeling like fuck, not worried, but like, all right, this is a lot. I need to fucking sit down. I'll just put that on, and by the time it's done, I'm feeling fresh and I'm feeling confident in myself even more.
Yeah. You sent that to me, I think, when you were in Thailand.
Yeah.
Or maybe you were in Gold Coast. And I was putting it on in the sauna, and I'm like, I'm trying to G myself up in the sauna, but it's like, yeah, probably the wrong place to do it, bro, when I'm getting cooked.
Yeah.
So I wanted to talk about one thing that a lot of people may or may not know. Before your first pro debut, like before not your first pro debut, you only have one debut. But before your pro debut, you actually had like a 1.5 year break, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So what I wanted to ask was like, how was that? Like you literally took a 1.5 year off. You came back into training. When you did come back, bro, like I seen the switch in your mental. Like you were a complete different person.
Mm-hmm.
The way you looked at training, the way you took training, the way you took your recovery, bro, everything was like different. What I wanted to ask you though was, what made you hop straight into a pro debut rather than getting one last amateur fight just to get the cobwebs out of you and then taking that pro debut?
One thing to start that off, I don't believe in ring rust. I think it's bullshit. It all depends how you are mentally.
Really?
Yeah, I don't believe in ring rust at all. That's why, even before, like, I was planning on coming back and having a comeback fight, and I was thinking, fuck, what's the point? Like, me and Simon, like, what's the point? I had fuckloads of amateur fights, like 20 plus amateur fights, and then I couldn't. Why I had the break? So if people don't know, is because I couldn't get a fight. I had maybe 5 or 6 pullouts.
That's
and I
right.
got frustrated and I needed to take a reset. And then I did my thing, come back. And then I told myself, fuck, all right, I'm here now. What was I, maybe 23 years old? And I was just like, it was about almost a year ago, my pro debut.
Yeah.
And I just told myself, all right, I'm going to give myself a solid fucking year and go 100% as hard as I can at it. Let's see where it gets me. And then we'll go from there. And that's what I've done. And here I am. And it's worked out for me. So I just went all in.
Your pro debut, was Was that before the shooting or was that after the first one?
I think it was after.
It was after, eh?
Yeah, a couple months after.
Yeah.
The gym closed.
Yeah. That was a pretty tough time for all of us.
Yeah.
It would have been a tough time for you as well. And on TikTok, bro, everyone like tries to rip into ATT on TikTok, like, oh, we got pumped and blah blah blah. Guys, Matty Iann was from Australia. He's from Australian top team. He's 3-0, undefeated pro, interim bantamweight champ. Just because he's Australian doesn't mean he's not a part of ATT. Everyone thinks we're just all Arabs.
Yeah, no.
But anyway, okay,
I
so
hear no whispers.
yeah, so yeah, you just jumped straight back into it, and you did fight. Let me get the guy's name up. It was John something.
Yeah,
What's Gene Alexander?
Yeah.
He had big props on him as well. This guy, didn't he?
Bro, he had a few especially in his amateur career, he had a few nice knockouts. Like he was a
champ as well,
yeah,
as an amateur.
He was a good fighter. Even now, like his most recent fight, he fucking iced the guy. He was a good fighter. But yeah.
Yeah, he knocked out Nick Thornton first round.
Yeah.
And that's always a good thing. I remember Ash always telling us, if your past opponents start beating opponents after you, that's good. It makes you look even better.
yeah.
Yeah. What so obviously you came, like there was a bit of a scuffle in the weigh-ins.
Yeah.
I felt like that was a little bit unlike you, but then I didn't know about your anger issues in the past.
Yeah.
So what happened there?
No, we just had the weigh-ins and whatever. I had my boys there and he had his family there.
Big Rome. Shout out to Big Rome.
Big Rom's my brother. And yeah, Roms, shout out to Roms, bro. He follows me everywhere.
I was going to talk about him later.
All right.
Yeah.
We'll be quick on this because I don't really want to talk about Gene. He's a flop.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. We just had a little bit of back and forth. His family was there and he called me a clown or something and I laughed at him and then I'm walking away and as I was walking away, he's like, fucking bitch, da-da-da-da. And I turned around and walked towards him and then as I was walking towards him, like it kind of felt like it was going to be a fight. And as soon as I'm getting that altercation, I'm going to throw my hands or push. And then we did and then everyone ran in, had a bit of altercation. And then it led into the change room before the fight. We're throwing bottles at each other.
No way.
Yeah, I'm going to fucking say it. There's David Martinez, there was Jake Piper, all these boys on there. It was me and Roms versus all these guys standing on the stage and we're just like, fuck you.
Well, Martinez was against you as well.
Yeah, it was with him.
Bro, isn't he meant to be like
he was fighting that
friendly
night as
with
well.
us?
I don't know, but anyways, they're all just standing there mouthing off, but they'll never say nothing to me. I hope you fucking listen to this as well. That burns me a little bit to this day.
Yeah, cause bro, I never knew that because when him and Togo, they fought obviously against each other, but I think they fought together on the same card overseas, and they were all friendly, taking photos.
They won't say nothing to me. They won't. But like just before the fight, it was just me and Roms at the back. I think my boy Finn was fighting at the time.
Yeah, it
was.
was.
What was happening? And they were just like, whatever, we had a little bit mouthing off, and then all these boys wanted to step in, and me and Rom was like, bro, fuck you.
Bro, that's bullshit. Like, it shouldn't even, like, number one, it shouldn't get to that because, like, it could have affected you mentally for the fight. Yeah. But who cares? You pumped him anyway. Yeah, you pumped him anyway.
Yeah, we came out, and I ran a jumping knee off the bat, and then the whole fight was shooting takedowns. But it's all right.
Yeah.
We got the win, and we moved on.
It's lucky I wasn't there.
Tyson would have taken him.
Yeah, Tyson Steaks, brother. There's a reason why it's called Tyson Steaks. No, I'm joking. I'm not joking. I've always been that guy, you know. Like if someone's mouthing off to my mate, like I wanna defend.
Yeah,
especially you, bro.
Sometimes it's like not doing something is doing something.
Yeah.
So I look at it.
Well, we didn't really need to do anything anyway. You ragdolled him, but okay. So you obviously, you had the other fight after against Markel. That was a really good fight. I watched that fight.
Same as him. No one wanted to fight him. He had 5 people before him turn him down to fight, and I said yes straight away. And when I said yes to that fight, I was laying in the hospital bed, fucked up.
Wow, with what?
Infection.
That's right.
Surgery. It was I was laying in bed, and then Cam messaged us. He's like, "This fight." I'm like, all right, let me go search up his fucking record and he sees fights. And all I just see is boost, ice. He just knocked out like 4 people. And I'm like, yeah, sure.
Wow. Why? What? Like?
Because I feel like any opportunity to better myself, and like I said, I'll fight anyone. It's been my issue since I was a kid. My balls are too big for my body. I always say it. I'll fight anyone.
Something else is too big as well. But we won't get into that. Yeah.
Anyways, that's
Remember that call when we were in Melbourne for Randall's fight?
Yes, I remember.
I called this guy.
Bro,
I don't know how. Yeah, I don't know how, but this guy's you know, his jewels got mentioned, and apparently, you know, they're a decent size. So I wanted to know. I called him, and I'm like, bro, why haven't you told us your jewels are massive? And he's like, bro, I don't know. He's like, what the fuck?
And then he's in the room. There's 20 boys in there.
Yeah.
Show us your dick. I'm like, fuck, bro. I'm sitting there with my ex-missus or something. I'm like, all right, jump on Snapchat.
Oh fuck, we're cooked.
Shit.
Bro, that's one thing. Like with boxers, maybe MMA fighters do it as well. But one thing I respect about you, bro, I'm literally looking at your record. You have not taken an easy fight, bro.
My most recent fight is the biggest one of them all. That fight was a very highly anticipated fight.
Bro, your first fight was against Ethan, who used to train at ATT. He was 3-2, winning record, and you beat him.
He was also 26 years old, and I was 17.
Yeah, you beat him by knockout. I think I was there.
Yeah.
And then Joseph Ikitoni, I was there for that one as well.
Yeah, he was a lot older than me.
Yeah, he was fully inked up as well. Remember that one?
Head tats and shit.
Yeah. Hilly, we got bro. So with like you've literally fought like there's some names that they're like if you know Australian MMA, they're pretty bro, you even fought Asterios, what the hell?
Yeah.
So yeah, you fought big names like with boxing, bro, they like to pad their records. Oh, I hate that shit because like number one, bro, it's false confidence. You're building up like false momentum in your head.
Yeah.
And then like I've seen, I speak about it in my vlog. I was fighting, bro. I didn't even celebrate because I'm coming from MMA, bro, where we fight anyone. This guy, like, I was actually landing, but he was just flopping all over the place. But in the same card, bro, I seen some guy fought to a jab, and then some, like, the guy that beat him with a jab is up on the ropes cheering. Like, bro, you know that it was a given win. Like, why are you celebrating? Yeah. Bro, it's bullshit, but...
It happens in MMA as well.
It does, but I don't think it does as much as boxing.
Have you seen the fucking tuk-tuk drivers people have been fighting?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Oh, bro, you won't
Should we say names?
Nah.
No.
It's not my place. I know where I stand in the Australian MMA scenes.
Yeah.
I don't need nothing to prove.
But with MMA, like, if you are fighting a tuk-tuk driver, you're not paying for their purse. The promoter is. With boxing, bro, the A side needs to pay for the B side always.
Oh, yeah?
Bro, it's bullshit.
Yeah.
Yesterday, I had 2 pullouts for my fight, August 23rd, yeah? The second one, the promoter wanted me to sell 2 tables, $3,500 each. That would cover the fighter's purse, meal allowance, flight, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, okay.
He ended up saying, and then he was going to give me 30 tickets. I was going to get $2,500. That guy ended up saying no. Apparently I was too good, which I think is bullshit because he fought my mate and my mate's an actual proper boxer.
You are good, but you got to give yourself some props.
Yeah, thank you. But like, yeah, thank you, bro. I appreciate that. Anyway, so he ended up saying no. And then he offered me this guy from Brofit in Penrith, who's fought Matt Lodge. And I'm like, yeah, you know what? I'll take it because, like, bro, it just adds to the story of where I want to go.
Yeah.
Anyway, the promoter ended up turning around and saying, this is what you need to do. Sell 2 tables. He gets $2,500 purse. And then if there's 1,500 left over, you take that. So, bro, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Why do I need to cover his purse? He's from here.
Yeah, he's not going to pay for a flight or nothing.
Yeah, like, but he's from here. And he'll sell tables as well himself.
Yeah.
And why am I getting a lesser fight against a harder opponent?
Yeah.
Anyway, bro, it's just boxing promoters. They're fucking, not all of them.
Yeah.
I think like some of them are extortion
That's
artists.
why I'm happy with fighting with Eternal. The promoters there, the matchmakers, everything there is 100% proper and legit.
Yeah.
There's no...
Bro, they're a professional show.
Yeah. And
sponsored by Proper 12.
That's why it's the UFC. Like, I don't even rate Hex. I don't rate Beatdown.
Really? No, not Beatdown. Why not Hex?
Have you seen how many people fighting bums on there? And
Yeah.
they make the most random shit fights.
Yeah.
Like, you don't see no shit fights on Eternal.
No.
Every fight's legit. People get fucking tuk-tuk drivers on there.
Yeah.
You won't catch Cam fucking matching up people with tuk-tuk drivers.
No. One thing about Eternal is like if you know Australian MMA, you'll go there and you'll see that, fuck, I know that guy. Oh, he's fighting that guy. Like,
Yeah, people fighting, like, top guys are fighting top guys.
yeah. It
not
is.
even
It's a
making
premier
it.
show, bro. That's why it's
Yeah.
on UFC Fight Pass.
Yeah. Hex used to be good. Don't get me wrong. Hex used to be the number one thing. Eternal's taken over fucking 10 times nothing, bro.
Yeah. I feel like Hex do still have some good fights,
They do. Don't get me wrong.
but they know how to protect their fighters that they want to build up.
Yeah. 100%.
Like, you don't necessarily get tuk-tuk drivers when you're fighting in MMA, like, unless you're actually bringing them.
Yeah.
But you know
Or
if
you go
someone's
to
going to be
Bali.
a shit cunt or
Or you
not.
go to Bali.
Yeah. But you know, like, bro, this guy's shit. You know, like, he's a shit fighter. He's washed up, whatever. We'll get him to fight this guy.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? All right, so your last fight. So obviously, like, if everyone didn't know, Australian top team, for the time being, it's closed. But you were literally in camp. I think you were like in your first week of camp.
No, I was deep into my...
For the interim.
It was like 6 weeks out.
Yeah.
This all happened.
Yeah, for the interim title.
Yeah, for a very big fight, yeah.
So, like, obviously you had the rest of your camp in Thailand. But one thing I want to ask is, like, about the difference in level that you found in Thailand compared to here. And let's ask that first. How'd you find it? Like, was there an actual difference where you said, oh, wow, we're behind or they're behind? Or was there anything, like, that's lacking here that wasn't lacking there?
I would say the main difference between the two is there's too much here. Too much distractions, too much things to worry about, day-to-day life. For a fighter, nothing's more enjoyable than waking up, training, resting, eating, training. When you're here, you've got to worry about traffic. You got to worry about how expensive everything is. Everything. There's just so many distractions on top of each other. As soon as I went there, all of that was gone. And not to mention the quality of training partners. The quality of training partners was unbelievable there. Like, I just got there and I'm
Yeah, because you got like people from all around the world coming there, right?
I'm sparring with all these daggies, like 5-0 daggies, Americans. Like, it was a good experience as well. I got thrown into the deep end basically, and I needed to. That's what I needed. It was like, before I left for Thailand, we were jumping around from gym to gym like a bunch of gypsies.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah.
Everyone was going everywhere. And I didn't even have my coaches with me. I had no one around. I was doing my own thing.
Yeah, you had me.
Yeah.
It was me and this guy.
Me
Heavyweight
Tyson.
and fucking bantamweight.
60 kilo difference.
Yeah,
we
but
still
like
get
we
it
weren't.
done.
Yeah, we weren't really getting
More
work
about the
into.
mindset. That's
Yeah,
it.
exactly.
We just stuck around together and we did our thing, and then made a decision to just go jump to Thailand and pump out camp, and it worked out.
Would you do that again?
Yeah, I would. I would live there.
Yeah.
I would live there.
I don't know. I feel like there's obviously like people that have done that.
Yeah.
They've gone there, and then I feel like their actual career's gone downhill because they get matched up badly there.
Yeah, but that's the thing. I'm gonna go there, live there, and come back here and fight on Eternal.
Yeah.
Fight in UFC. Do you know what I mean? If they go there with no strings attached, like they'll be like hex fighters, and they're fighting on ABC. Now they're fighting on, like, do you know what I mean? Like, just random shows.
Yeah. They end up fighting it anyway.
Yeah, or Bali shows, stuff
Yeah.
like that. But I've got a good connection with Eternal, and I'm stuck to them. So now I've got that set. I've got my connections and stuff set. Now I just need to work on myself and my training, and then everything else will work out for itself.
How did you, obviously with everything that was going on in the gym, like, bro, we're fighters.
Yeah.
You know, like we're not gangsters. We're not trying to be gangsters. We're not involved in any of that shit. But how did like all of the rumors that were surfacing around at the time, did it affect you mentally, knowing that you were 6 weeks out from your fight?
Nothing affected me mentally other than the quality of training that I was getting here without my coaches.
Yeah.
Like in New South Wales, it's very hard to find the quality that we had on the mats. You know what I mean? Like I don't even want to fucking badmouth anyone, but I was getting work with people who weren't not at my level, but at the level that I wanted to train with. and there wasn't many coaches to look after me, and I had nothing to do. So
Yeah.
that was the only thing. I had no worries about any of the dramas that were going on.
Yeah. Well, yeah,
We had
because
nothing to do with it,
exactly.
and it's just not something that we wanted to be around. So
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Yeah, but that's what I meant. Like
Yeah.
knowing that the gym's shut, everyone's scattered everywhere. Like I don't know. To some people, bro, I reckon 80% of people would have pulled out of the fight,
Yeah,
especially if it's an interim bantamweight champion fight.
Against the guy that I was fighting as well.
Yeah.
Knocked his last two opponents out in fucking under a minute. Like it was good, bro. It was very good. But I would have fought him training out of my backyard. Like
Wow.
I've done it before, you know what I mean? Like when I was training out full force, I had MMA fights, just kickboxing coaches, and then I go to the fight and I had no one in my corner. Like I've done that stuff before. I know this is a different level. That was amateur and this is pro, but still, I signed the contract to fight. I was gonna fight regardless. And I didn't want to tell anyone about none of the situations going on. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel like you know who else has sort of copped that, and I think maybe the mental. I want to bring him on as well to talk about it, but the mentalities are a little bit different. Hood, because he fought Izzy after the first shooting.
Yeah.
Literally the week of or the 2 weeks out, we had that shooting, and then and then he had the last fight the same night as you.
Yeah.
And like obviously he was doing the same stuff as you, like.
Yeah. Well, that's not my part to say anything.
Yeah, I want to get him on.
Yeah.
Because like he's copped that twice.
But shout out to Hood, like he's a good guy. He's a hard worker. He trains hard. He's got a good mindset. He just needs to make sure he surrounds himself with the right people, and then his career is very easily can still take off.
Oh yeah.
He's got a big future ahead of him.
Oh bro, 100%. He's not done. Yeah, he's a big personality, which is I think something that a lot of people
not
lack.
Even just about that personality. He's a good.
He can
person.
fight.
He's got a good heart and he can fight.
Oh yeah,
you know what I mean? Like,
he's got a good heart.
Bro, I could
But
sit with that guy for an hour and have a fucking non-stop flowing chat about good things. You know what I mean? Like, I love that guy, bro.
Yeah, no, he's switched on, and that's one thing that a lot of people like misinterpret. Like because we fight, they think, oh, we want to be hard cunts. We don't want to be hard cunts.
No.
Like we're fighting.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, like I couldn't give a fuck about being a hard cunt. I care about doing the best that I can, putting myself in uncomfortable situations to grow, and getting paid as well. Obviously, you know what I mean.
100%.
And leaving a legacy.
Yeah.
Whatever that legacy is, I want to leave it.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. So you touched on it a little bit earlier, but you spoke about when you were at Full Force, you were writing about how you wanted to get to ATT. You wanted to meet Suman and Ash. Like, why ATT? Why Suman? Why Ash?
It's like everything I do in my life. I like to sit back and just look at everything and see what's working for people. It's like my life right now. Like I've surrounded myself with a group of people who are the best in their field, like strength condition, ethos, dietitian, Christoph. Training was Australian top team. Like, you know what I mean? Like I try and get everything I can. So I was at Full Force.
And BB MMA as well.
Oh yeah, my striking coach, Barra, bro. Fuck, he's the man.
He's the gun.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
What?
I forgot to say this. The main man, Roms. He followed you to Thailand.
He's a part of the team.
But he followed you to Thailand as well.
People don't know Romeo. Like, we were best mates since we were like 4 years old. Like, we've grown up together. Like, he lives down the road from me. And yeah, shit was kicking off here. So he came to Thailand with me. We did a fight camp together. He trained. He lost a lot of weight. And then he came to Gold Coast with me. And
yeah, Gene. You can't call him a fat cunt now, eh?
Yeah, bro. Romeo will pump Gene.
Hard, bro. He was never even... Remember when I first seen him?
Yeah.
In the sauna?
Bro.
Yeah. And I'm like...
Traps coming from his ears.
I'm like, bro, why was he calling you a fat cunt? He's like, I don't know.
It's because he's insecure bitch.
Yeah. Bro, he's a unit. Big Roms.
Yeah,
I love that guy.
Roms is the man, bro.
Bro, you can actually tell that guy is a genuine friend.
Yeah.
Like legit,
Brother,
like he wants the best for you. He's not going to benefit, like he doesn't want to be around you because he wants to benefit from you, like in any way.
He doesn't post nothing about it. He doesn't ask for no clout, nothing. You'll see in the video I posted recently about my weight cut. I'm there fucking dying, bro. He's sitting there with ice pack on my head. You know what I mean?
Bro, he's the sickest guy.
Out of his choice. I didn't ask for the ice pack. He come put the ice pack on my head. He'll go get ice out of the freezer, come put it on my head. Everything throughout the week. I'm making meals. He'll come my chicken for me. He'll cook for me. Thailand. Like, there's just so many things that we're doing. Like, he'll just do it we'll do it for each other. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like now I'm kind of out of camp. I'm out of camp. Like, I'm gonna hold pads for him. I'm gonna help him with his thing. Like,
Oh, he wants to fight?
yeah, well, he would love to fight one day. He's training now at Origin.
Yeah?
He did jiu-jitsu last night. Went down to watch the boys.
Hectic.
Yeah, he's the man, bro.
Bro, I'd love to work with him, bro. Only because I've seen how much he's been working with us.
Yeah.
He's actually bro, I love that guy, bro.
Yeah,
I can't.
We'll set up a big sauna session.
Yeah. We got, bro, every day. I ask this guy, let's go to unwind. Let's go here. Let's go there. No, not yet. Then I see on his story he's going there with someone else. I get jealous like a girlfriend.
He does. He replies to my story, mad invite.
Yeah.
You're sad, cuz. I love you like, no, I love you.
And then that's enough for me. I say, oh, I love you too.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah.
All right, so yeah, but like, what made you like want to go to ATT?
I just seen the level of fighters. Like, we had Darwin, we had Raymar, like Suman was in the UFC, Ash was there, Nadia was there. There was no one else in Australia or in New South Wales really doing that. So
At that time,
at that time, it was kicking off. Everything was popping. And
Yeah.
I was in my field. I was Australian champion. I was like kickboxing. Full Force did everything they did for me. That fucking I love them now. You know, Reinhard, Badado, the Badado brothers, 3 world champions. And I got to a place where I wanted to transition to MMA, and my kickboxing was already really good. And I was teaching myself jiu-jitsu off YouTube. Me and Dean were just fucking watching YouTube and training ourselves. I'm like, fuck. I hit a roadblock in my amateur career against someone, and I realized I needed to learn some. So my first 2 amateur fights, I knocked them out in the first round.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, cool. I don't need it. And then I hit a roadblock. My wrestling wasn't that good. My jiu-jitsu wasn't that good. So I went to Thailand. I started doing jiu-jitsu and wrestling stuff at Tiger.
No way. How old were you?
18.
Wow.
18, yeah. I was training with Iann, sparring and stuff.
Wow.
Instagram, yeah. And that's when I trained with Iann, I was like, bro, he's the top tier. And I was 18 years old. He was at his peak of his career. We did some good rounds together. And I'm like, fuck, all right. I know this is the level that I want to get to. You know what I mean? So then I came back. It was COVID. COVID happened as soon as I came back. I had a fight booked. I got back on the Monday. I was supposed to fight on the Friday. On the Wednesday, the fight got cancelled because it's COVID. This is when COVID kicked off.
Yeah.
And the only place that I was training during...
I think I was meant to be on that card as well.
It was Super Fight.
Oh, no.
It was Super Fight,
It was,
yeah.
I'm talking about, I think it was Urban 28,
Yeah,
27.
Okay. Yeah. And the only place I was training at the park throughout COVID, just like with the boys, hitting pads, sparring on the grass, whatever.
Is that when Jesse Swaino came into it as well?
Yeah, that's when me and Jesse Swain met. We met there. It's so funny.
Wow.
Yeah, before then we didn't know each other. He just rocked up to the park and we just sparred and stuff. It was cool.
Bro, that guy's literally came to the park and now he's 2-0 pro as well.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah, he's a cool guy. And then Australian top team was running classes throughout COVID, like illegally. Like the gym was closed, but we were going through the back door and training. So I was down there doing that throughout COVID, and then once gyms opened back up and fights started coming up, we took off together and worked out good.
I thought you went to ATT way before COVID.
Before that, I was coming down. I was doing sparring sessions.
Yeah, because I remember seeing you there before I got married. I remember seeing you there a couple of times.
Yeah, I just came down and sparred.
Okay.
That was it. I didn't really do any classes, but I was coming down on like I don't know, I think it was a Wednesday or something. I was sparring Saturdays.
Yeah. I stay far away from this guy during sparring sessions. He's the friendliest guy off the mats. On the mats, brother, he's spinning elbow everyone, flying knee this cunt, head kick that guy.
You're that big, bro. I have to hump your leg.
Nah, bro. Nah. Yeah, so, wow, that's crazy, bro. So, you went to Thailand at 18. That's crazy. Like, there's a lot of 18-year-olds that would love that. You obviously must have, like, a strong, supportive family or network of friends that support this dream of yours.
Yeah. And at the time, I had a partner that supported my dream. She came with me. And, yeah, we just went and trained there. I think it was about 4 to 6 weeks. Can't remember exactly. But, yeah, and came back and then just continued.
That's mad, bro. So we're pretty much wrapping up now. Your interim bantamweight champ, soon to be unified. Have you got any like news on like when the unification bout will happen or not yet?
So
it's in the works.
It's in the works, yeah. But it's gonna be me versus Koito.
And he's like 20 something and
yeah, his fucking record's like 20-7 or something.
Yeah, wow.
So yeah, he's Japanese champion as well.
He's Eternal champ at the moment?
Yeah, he's current Eternal champ. He was just on the road to UFC.
Wow.
Now he's back at Eternal. He's I can't remember what promotion it is, but he's a champion in Japan as well. So he's got a big resume on him.
Bro, whatever happened to Brave? Remember Brave?
Brave, yeah. See, that was before my time.
No, bro. Remember Dan Mudley came to the gym. He started training for the fights at Brave. Ash and Farhood went with him in Bali.
Oh, yeah.
They're
I've
probably
heard
not
nothing
around,
about
eh?
it. Yeah, I don't know.
I think you're talking about Brace.
Yeah, I was talking about Brace.
Yeah, Brace.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, all right, so hopefully, God willing, it all works out. You become the unified champ. Are you going to defend the belt? Are you going to look at going to the Contender Series, Ultimate Fighter? What's the next, like, what route are you looking to take? What have you manifested?
Well, this fight's going to happen possibly in November now. And it was supposed to happen in September. I don't want to get too much into it, but it was supposed to happen in September. So my plan was to win the belt in September, and I was going to defend in November, and then look for Contender next year. But now I'm going to be unifying the belt in November, possibly early next year. I'll have a defense, and then I'll wait for the call-up.
Is there anyone in like eternal bantamweight ranks that like you're looking that, okay, I'm going to be defending against this guy?
There was two guys that kind of called me out but didn't say my name. They said they wanted the belt. There was Ben Watson, the guy that plays with ropes, but now he just got matched on Hex, so he's kind of ran away. Yeah.
He went from Eternal to Hex?
So he fought on the same night as me, and then after the thing, he was just talking some shit, commented on my photo.
Yeah.
And then I just had a laugh. I was like, bro, fucking... And then there's another guy, Sam Hibbard. He fought Shane Parker. He said he wants the belt too. And they both said they wanted to fight me. I'm like, bro, I'll fight both of those guys on the same night. Like, but they're the only two guys there for me on Eternal. Yeah, so we'll see.
There isn't really anyone else?
No one worth mentioning.
Okay.
No one worth mentioning.
Well, I just want to ask you some rapid fire questions, if that's okay.
Hit me.
Rapid fire. You got to answer your thoughts straight
go.
away. Okay, I just want your thoughts quickly. What do you think about Kasib Murdoch, Hex bantamweight champ?
I trained with him last week.
What do you think about him?
He'll make the UFC. He's a good fighter.
Oh, yeah?
Solid.
What do you think about George Mangos?
Good guy, shit team.
Okay. You reckon he's a good guy?
Good fighter, shit team.
Yeah. I don't really know. I don't know him as a person.
I don't know him as a good guy.
You reckon he's a good fighter, or do you reckon he's just fought like?
Yeah, both. He's had good matchups for him.
Look, I don't mind the team. I've got a couple mates in that team now.
Yeah.
Shout out to Nick Liaris. He fought on Eternal as well. He knocked out the guy that I think Finn fought. Yeah, he's a brother of mine.
Okay.
What do you think about Jawlock? What's his name? Is that his name?
Lockjaw. Same thing. I trained with him last week.
Oh, yeah, freestyle?
Yeah.
Also, Kasib's at freestyle?
Kasib's at freestyle.
Okay.
Yeah. Seems alright. I don't know him.
Yeah, he's fought everyone.
Lockjaw?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's fighting on September.
Again?
He's fighting on
so
Eternal.
active.
Yeah.
Eternal now?
He's fighting on Eternal, yeah.
Wow. Is he bantamweight?
Nah, I think he's featherweight.
Okay.
Yeah,
he is too, because he fought George.
Yeah.
Rendell Ray, what do you think of Rendell Ray?
The king of Australian MMA. He's a sick guy.
The OG.
OG, yeah. I love that guy.
What do you think about Matty, Ironside, Iann? Future UFC world champ. I swear I was thinking the same thing. What do you think about Ismail El Cheek?
Bro, I know him. All I know is the boys fought him, and I don't know, but that burger that I keep seeing on TikTok,
looks
hectic. I wouldn't mind trying that burger.
Looks hectic.
Burger, but I don't know him. I don't know him that well.
It looks mad.
Yeah.
What do you think about Cody Haddon?
Cody Haddon, mad cunt. His fight against Astro Boy, what's his name? The guy that's in UFC, Stephen Usyk.
Oh yeah.
Their fight, one of my favorite fights ever.
Is he in the UFC now?
Cody Haddon?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah, their fight, one of my favorite fights ever. If you haven't watched it, watch it.
While like Eternal, yeah. Trent Girdham.
I don't really know him that well. I seen when I was 18. I seen him in Thailand. He was a cool guy. He trains at freestyle as well.
Oh, does he? He's back here?
He jumps around a lot. Seems like a nice guy. Wouldn't mind training with him.
How was it training with Alex Volkanovski?
He didn't really train with us when I went down. They're doing Shark Tanks and he was holding pads.
Okay.
But nice guy, bro. Well, I was starstruck when I seen him as well.
Oh, yeah?
There's not many people that I'm like, bro, But Alex Volkanovski is a big inspiration for me.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
That's mad, bro.
Yeah.
That's mad.
Same as like when I talk to you, like I'm just starstruck.
Oh, I figured, bro. I was waiting for you to say that.
You can see in my eyes the sparkles when I look at you.
Yeah, bro, you would probably see it in my eyes, the sparkles.
Yeah.
But who do you, just before we wrap up, any sponsors you want to mention?
Bro, I've got too many. Can we cut this?
Wow.
Guys, I was gonna I can't remember them all.
Bro, he's like me. Do you remember my podcast with Lucas podcast?
like
I used to rattle them off.
Fuck. Tattoo Kingdom.
Tattoo Kingdom. We've got OMG. We've got Breevies.
Yeah, but they're not sponsors. They're collabs.
Oh, bro.
Yeah.
I was wearing this thing the whole time thinking they're a sponsor.
Oh, shit.
No,
bro.
still shout out to Breevies.
Oh, you're a funny.
Oh, look.
Go on my page. Go on my page. There's too many for me to remember already. I'll say what I remember. Tattoo Kingdom. I didn't want to say some and then forget all of them.
Of course, bro. You want to
There
respect
was
all.
Tattoo Kingdom, Big Mo, Legend.
What's Big Mo?
Huh?
What's Big Mo?
Big Mo's Tattoo Kingdom.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
We got Uncle Pizza. Yeah.
Wow, pizzas?
Yeah, bro. Go check my Instagram page out. I posted a video of me eating their pizzas and their tiramisu. It was cracker. And then we have a building business, FCP, I think. Are you going on my page?
FCG.
Yeah.
We've got Balrock.
Balrock. Yeah.
We've got WP.
WP.
We've got Uncle. You've mentioned that Body Fit.
Body Fit. And that's it.
And what about your brothers?
My brothers?
The landscape one.
Yeah.
Is he sponsoring?
Nah, but he's
We're not shouting you out then. No, I'm joking.
DPI, yeah.
DPI Landscapes and
DPI
Concreting.
Landscape, that's it. DPI Landscapes and Concreting.
Guys, check it out if you need to.
Anyone up from near the Central Coast? You need some landscaping? Hit me up.
Hit his brother up.
Yeah, hit my brother.
You can say that you got your gardens trimmed by the UFC World Champs brother. All right, Matty, thank you so much, bro. All the best in your career, bro. Obviously, I'm going to still be around.
Yeah, fuck.
Thank you so much for joining us. Guys, I'm going to upload his, where you can find him, his Instagram, his Twitter, if he's got TikTok, if he's got Snapchat, OF, all of it. We're going to put it. Matty, you're a legend, bro. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
That's the take, guys. Take it up.